This phone hasn't got a variable aperture, and it most definitely wasn't built for professional photographers.
Built for professional photographers.
But more importantly, it only cost me £30. And this is what I shot with this. Hey, what's up everyone? So my name is Seb, and if it's your first time around here, I make videos all about mobile phone photography. Now, if there's one thing that I've always said from day one on this channel is that it's not about what you have, but how you use it. So to put my money where my mouth is, I went and bought a 12-year-old phone. What could possibly go wrong? So the phone in question is the Nokia Lumia 1020, and it was released back in 2013, some 12 years ago. And there was no funny business like no pixel binning, no AI trickery. No, you were just on your own, a full 41 megapixel raw output. Right, so let's go out and put this bad boy to the test. Right, so we've now switched over to the action cam, and whilst we're in the car park, I thought we might as well make the most out of it. And I saw these windows there, and there's a really nice view, so you know, might as well put the phone, these little dinosaurs, to the test. One thing that I'll say is how impressed I am with this little screen. It might not be the brightest, but man, it's really smooth and it looks pretty cool, to be honest, even though it's 12 years old. So you actually get a pro mode where you can change your ISO. Obviously the aperture is fixed at 2.2 and you're stuck with the 27mm main lens. But apart from that, you can play with the ISO, the shutter speed, which, you know, is quite impressive, thinking that it's one of the first ones that you could actually shoot RAW with. Right, so let's open the camera and give this a go. God, it's not the most responsive. So the first thing I've noticed, apart from obviously the lack of a dynamic range, but that's kind of a bit expected with a device this old, is the shutter lag. Oh man, there is some shutter lag, but it's okay, we can play around that. To be fair, I'm giving this phone quite a hard time because even a modern phone nowadays will still struggle with this kind of dynamic range, you know, with hard shadows inside and very bright skies outside. So let's go out and see what else we can find. So as I got out of the car park, I saw this and I had to take a picture of it, so I'll pop the picture now on the screen. Again, I don't know how they're going to turn out because obviously I'm not in front of the computer. Now again, another contrasting scene here. You've got the tower just in the middle, bang in the middle, you've got nice shadows as well, so let's see what we can get out of this. As usual guys, if you want to download the raw files, especially this one from the 12-year-old dinosaur, then head over to my Patreon. The link will be down in the description, and you can also download my Lightroom presets, as well as getting the perk of being able to watch the videos early. Now I'm going to attempt to get a shot that, the kind of shot that I normally like is basically someone walking past in the frame there and casting the shadows on the walls. So we'll see what the phone can do. The thing is, because I've only got one focal length, 27mm, what I might have to do in post, since we get 41 megapixel pictures, I might be able to crop in. I don't know, we'll give it a shot, literally, see what happens. Nice, so I've got a couple of shots here. I think this one is going to be alright if it's all in focus. I don't know, I'll have to check when I get back. But yeah, happy with this one. I can see a lady on her phone over there. See if I can get a picture of her. I'll have to get really close because again, I haven't got a zoom. Let's see what we can do with that. That's really cool. I really have to, you really have to get out of your comfort zone in situations like this where you're literally stuck to one focal length. It's like shooting with a mirrorless camera, but only having one lens in your bag, and you're like, well, I've got to be creative. So literally I was a few inches away from that lady. She didn't see me anyway, but I think it turned out all right, to be honest. The reason I really wanted to make this video is because since the launch of the Xiaomi 15 Ultra, I've had so many messages saying, I've got the 14 Ultra, I've got this phone, I've got that, it's so outdated, I need the 15 Ultra. And man, we as photographers, as people, as human, we get fixated way too much on the hardware, you know. And that's why I thought, you know what, I'm going to go and buy this 12-year-old phone and see that it's not about the phone. Yes, it helps, but it's all about what you do with it, and I hope this video kind of shows this. So I just found this really cool spot. So I was on the phone to the other half, and as I was talking, I was just like, you know, looking about, and I found this. I don't know if you guys can actually see, but there's a BMW just there. But yeah, let's try something. So I got the shot, so I will definitely have to crop this in, but I think it's gonna look awesome. I had to manual focus though, because the focusing system is not the best there is, let's face it. But overall, I'm really pleased with this shot, to be honest. So I'm under this bridge and I found this cool background there, so I'm gonna wait for someone to walk into the frame and I'll take the shot. I think this lady might be it. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. She seemed a bit in a rush, bless her. What I found with this phone, and it is a bit of a struggle, every time I take a photo, you don't see it in real time on the display what the settings are. So if I'm overexposed, I won't see it until I've taken the photo. So we're so kind of lucky nowadays with the devices that we got. They got so good that it's kind of like they're holding your hand really every time you take a photo, and it's more like you can't really get it wrong nowadays. It's just a matter of finding a right composition, a right framing, you know, and you click the photo, done, sorted. But with this, man, it's really challenging. So as you just saw, I took the picture of that lady there by the phone box. I had to be really quick because I didn't want her to move. I just wanted to get a shot. I don't know how it turned out because I'll have to pixel peep when I get on Lightroom. But I also took another one and I'll pop it on the screen now of double exposure kind of thing. And I quite like this one. I thought it'd be fun as well to test out the macro on this phone. Since, like I said, it's only got one focal length, it'd be interesting to see how close you can get to the subject. So there's some flowers here, let's see what we can do with that. To be fair, it's not actually that bad at all, and you get some natural bokeh as well, since I was so close to the lens, so yeah, not bad. So yeah, I just took the picture of that guy there. Typically that's where I'd use the telephoto on the phone, because obviously because of the distance and undo one really bit in his face. So I'd use a telephoto, but I mean, it came out alright, and I think, to be honest, I won't even have to crop it in or anything. It looks awesome as it is. Oh, as a little fun comparison, I thought I'd show you the difference between the lenses on the Xiaomi 14 Ultra compared to the Nokia 1020. Look at that. So now I'm headed towards the center again to grab a bite to eat because I'm absolutely starving, but also to charge this little dinosaur, because you see, a phone that's 12 years old, unfortunately the battery doesn't last very long, so I haven't taken that many photos, but yeah, it needs a little bit of juice. So little rest for me, little rest for the phone. Now also, whilst we're there, I just want to say, guys, the reason again for making this video is because don't let people define you for what you use, for what you have. But you know, I see it way too often on Instagram, on YouTube. It's like, sick shot, bro. What camera do you use? Guys, I didn't send the camera on the field trip. I took the photo, you know. So it's so easy to just like be defined by the gear that you use. But at the end of the day, you're the photographer. You're the one who's got the vision. You're the one who's gonna, you know, find the composition, the framing, do the edit. It's down to you. So if there's a tip, the best tip that I can give you guys is don't invest in the gear, in the hardware, in the cameras. Invest in yourself. Right, so I'm now going to be heading towards St. Peter's Square to take a few more shots, because this morning when I left it was really nice and warm, and now it's absolutely freezing, and I didn't take a jacket with me, so I think it's probably time to get home soon. So yeah, a few more shots and then I'll be heading back home. Ooh, I spied with my little eye a nice little Porsche. So what I might do is actually go in Lightroom and remove that car completely on the left, and be left just with the Porsche there. So there was me thinking I'll have to use AI to remove that car, but the bloke is just going to go, so happy days. That's also a cool one there. The headlight, you can see the Porsche logo in it and the reflections of the surrounding buildings. So let's see if we can get that in there. What a beauty, seriously. That's what I love about Manchester. Just like you walk about and you just stumble across a Porsche like that, you know. So look, skin and fries topped with truffle oil, parmesan cheese and truffle mayo. But here we've got some reflections. So what we'll do, set it to automatic for now, and I don't know if you guys can see, but and bam, just like that, we got our photo. Pretty cool actually. What I might have to do is, once I finish doing the photos, I might go back and get myself a portion of chips, because like I said, I'm a sucker for truffle anything. Truffle mayo, truffle mustard, truffle anything. Now, I'm pretty sure that I have taken a picture here before, but I mean, it's an awesome spot. I think I'm going to position myself here, and I'll probably wait for someone to cross right in the middle of that pane of glass there, and then I'll take the shot. Damn, I was going to say, oh, look at this shot, but then it's completely out of focus. So I might have to take another one. Nice, that's more like it. Crisp and sharp, that's how we like it. Now, of course, I'm not saying to go out there and rush to get a Lumia 1020, of course not. It's got a horrible shutter lag, it's only got one lens, its operating system is not even supported anymore. But as a proof of concept, as an experiment, it was fun because it allowed me to get out of my comfort zone, and you know, you have to make all the shots work in camera. Like I said before, there's no AI trickeries to hold your hand, you have to get the shots right in camera. Look guys, the reason why I made this video, like I said earlier, is just as a reminder that we need to stop focusing and getting fixated on all the numbers, the specs, because at the end of the day, the more time we spend doing that, the less time we spend doing what we love, taking photos. So on these good words, I'm going to love you and leave you guys. I hope you enjoyed this different kind of video, and if you have, make sure to smash the like button, and if you haven't already done so, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I don't know if you can hear me because there's a tram going past, but yeah, until the next one guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.